This is ANN News Brief.
Good morning, I am Lucy Adeyemi. Election results showed on Wednesday Rwanda's only tolerated opposition Democratic Green Party won the parliamentary seats for the first time, a move described as a sign Rwanda is opening up its political spectrum. The ruling party, Rwanda Patriotic Front (RPF), declared the results of Monday's election prove that the country is a democracy. RPF has a dominant majority. Officials of the Electoral Commission told a news conference on Wednesday 2 candidates from the small opposition had been elected. Some 365 candidates registered from 5 political parties, and a few independents contested the election. The commission said Paul Kagame's ruling RPF won 40 seats, together with smaller allied parties. Human Rights Watch said on Wednesday women and girls in Mauritania who are raped are often unwilling to report the crime out of fear that they themselves will be jailed for breaking the West African nation's strict laws on sex outside marriage. In a report based on interviews with dozens of rape victims, NGOs and government officials, the rights group said Mauritanian law as well as family and police hostility strongly discourage them from denouncing their attackers. It said the country's legal code does not define rape or address the notion of consent, and victims who cannot prove their assaults risk being charged with zina or sex outside marriage. The group's director for North Africa and the Middle East, Sarah Leah Whitson, said women and girls should not run the risk of jail or further stigma for reporting sexual abuse. Stay with us, we'll be back after this short break.
If you know fit go internet or follow for Twitter, you know fit snap photo send or get it photo send. That because you dey use Palasa, your phone no dey answer. See me see wahala. My brother, go get smartphone, yeah. Drop that Palasa phone. Phone wey no go for your hand, yeah. Drop that Palasa phone. Phone wey no fit take selfie. Drop that Palasa phone. No be correct phone, yeah.
Upgrade to a smartphone today and get double data for 6 months on any MTN data bundle you buy. Simply purchase a smartphone from any store anywhere in Nigeria or bring your current smartphone from any network. Insert your MTN SIM card to start enjoying your double data bonus. Offer is open to all new and existing MTN subscribers. Join the largest smartphone movement today.
Make it not for your hand,
Passengers on board an ASL flight from the Algerian city of Oran to southern France were scared by a sick child thought to have cholera on the flight. The regional emergency service said the child was among more than 100 passengers on the flight who were kept on the plane for about an hour after it landed. The child was taken to a hospital for tests with her mother and other relatives. Passengers were eventually allowed off after disinfecting their hands. Algeria was hit by its first cholera outbreak in over 2 decades last month. The Algerian Health Ministry said in a statement at the weekend, 2 persons have died and dozens were being infected since the outbreak began. That's ANN News Brief. Thanks for watching. For more details on these and other stories, visit our website, annafrica.net. Also join the conversation on Facebook, facebook.com/ANN Africa TV, Instagram and Twitter at ANN Africa TV. I am Lucy Adeyemi. Good morning.